This is a short video on the financial Elements, one of the GP Elements add-ons from ISC software. The general ledger code import routine within financial Elements allows GL accounts to be imported from a CSV file, and it allows codes to be imported into multiple companies from one CSV file, reducing the need to run the import multiple times. This import does use a predefined format, which you can see here. On the file, we have the account number, the description, account category, the posting type, which can be entered as either profit and loss, PL or 1 for profit and loss account, or a balance sheet account entering balance sheet BS or 0. Then we have the typical balance, and the typical balance can either be debit or 0, or credit or 1. You've then got the user-defined fields which can be provided, as well as the intercompany ID, which allows for the intercompany import to then run. That column for intercompany ID is optional. If it's not defined, the import will run into the company into which the user is logged in and running the import from. And likewise, user-defined fields, if they're not being used, do not need to be on the spreadsheet either, although they do need to be there if you're doing an intercompany integration. Once you have your spreadsheet prepared, what you can do is log into GP, and on the financial area page, under Cards, Financial Elements, is open the General Ledger Code Import. And in this window, what we want to do is do a browse, define the file to import, so we'll select the CSV file that we have prepared, confirm if the first row contains headers or not, and then click Process. When the integration is finished, it will confirm how many records have been successfully imported and how many were found. So in this case, you can see that 19 of 20 records were successfully imported from the CSV file. To find out which ones didn't load in, what we can do is go into the location of the import file, and we'll have an RJT file created, which is an error log that we can open using Notepad. And in Notepad, we can see here that one of the accounts on the file already existed in GP. And the import routine is for adding new codes, not for doing updates. So that's a short overview for you there on how to use the general ledger code import within financial Elements. Thanks for watching.